Okay, let's see how long I can run this. I was trying to do a live, but the signal wasn't working here. I'm at the YMCA in Neosho, Missouri, getting a workout in while I'm on vacation. I warmed up, so now I'm sitting at 315. Then knock it out for a few, go to 365 for a few, and see how it feels from there. Basically, I'm just trying to keep my muscles toned. Come January 3rd, I should be making a video for one of the gyms. Should be able to post that on my link too, although it'll take them about 3 or 4 weeks to get it ready. And then I'm going to do a road to the new national and new world records. So I'm going to be starting back up. Probably 405 will be my heaviest lift I'll do on my first day back. And then probably 5 pounds every workout. And I plan on doing some meets, probably late January or mid-February. I'll see how I feel and see how they're going. So right now, down at McBean with Scott Fitness. Appreciate all my subscribers. I think I got 2,300 now. And my 460 video passed the 300,000 mark. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Just to let everybody know, I'm natural, no TRT, no HRTs or WXTs or whatever the hell they are, or roids. I just I eat a lot, take a lot of vitamins and minerals, and I lift a lot. Even though I'm 60 years old, I just continue to keep pushing myself. Even though for the last 15 years, my doctor said stop lifting heavy, and I just ignore. I'm going to keep lifting heavy until I can't. Although I do try to lift safe, and I have had made some corrections over time. Try to get around some things. So 315 for a few, and then I'll add some more. So they went up really well. New gym, still real weights. Alright, so I'm going to put it on pause, and then the next weight should be 365. Okay, I'm back. So, took a trip down to Arizona, spent time with my daughter and her husband. Their first Christmas together. Knocked out a workout on the way down, so now I'm hitting one now. Today's Tuesday. Probably won't get back into the gym until next Monday. It'll see. May make a guest appearance at one in Laurie, Missouri, if I happen to be close enough, i.e. within an hour. I'll shoot out and see them. I worked out at that gym during the summer when I was out with Eugene and Paula at the old Lake of the Ozarks, just doing some swimming and fishing and kayaking and all sorts of fun. I got 365. I'll see how it goes and see whether I want to push one out at 405. I would like to. It's kind of like my one point I hate to get under. I'll just have to find somebody willing to spot me, once they get to that weight. Being in a new gym, they're probably looking at me a little strange about now, but I'm used to it. But people comments going, you don't look big enough to lift that weight. Let me explain the difference between lifting for size and lifting for strength. Bodybuilder lifts for size and definition, so he's going to be much bigger than most power lifters. Unless that power lifter is benching 600 pounds, deadlifting 1,000, and squatting 1,000. I lift for strength, so the size comes slower, but I'm far stronger than pretty much most people in my age group, i.e. I'm tied for 5th all time. So it took a lot of work. Again, despite what anybody believes, I'm natural. No TRT, no steroids, or HRT or whatever. I don't believe in them. If you do, that's great. I got no problem. We're all adults. I don't use gear because I just don't feel comfortable with it. Whether it's drugs or whether it's actual wraps or belts or stuff like that. It's just not for me. So I get, a comment every now and then, with that, and, guys, that's fine, but not everybody who's stronger than you is design gear. Stop it, all right? I obviously don't have the signs of being on gear. People that do are usually doing it because they're sculpturing their body. My body's not sculptured. But, hey, I'm married and already raised 3 kids, so I don't have to worry about it. I just go for strength because it's my way of kind of defeating old age. That's the way I look at it. So, 365, see how it goes. So, went up pretty well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump up to 385 and see how that goes and just kind of play it a little safe. I got plenty of time here in the gym. There's no need for me to rush this. So next will be 385. Then I'll make a judgment by that. That's just kind of how it's got to go. Once I get back to the regular workouts, that muscle memory will kick back in. Then I figure by mid-February, I should be back to, benching 455 for a single. So one of the bigger challenges when you're in a new gym is you need somebody to come over and spot for you. Basically, if I need a spot, I need 5 pounds of help, which is a rarity, because I kind of climb up it and I'm probably more cautious than I need to be. My last lift was 365. I got 385 on here now. I'd like to finish up at 405, but I'm going to take this one just to kind of see how it feels and see if I should try the 405 or not. It doesn't hurt if you miss a lift. You never know really where you're at unless you do. You just want to take your time getting there and warm up with plenty. So here I'm going to try to see if I can get some young lad, a little older lad, to come spot for me. Like I said, we can make eye contact with me. It's kind of fun. Right, let me see. I'm going to say when Jim come over and give me a spot, try to keep his hands off the bar. See if he makes that contact or not. Generally, this is the way I usually do by myself, but like I said, I've been off for a week. And most embarrassing thing is getting my after weight on the chest with no spotter. I don't want to do that guy. So I do work at this to make sure that doesn't happen. And now I just do find some real good thing. Kind of glance and then look splendid. There's usually 4 or 5 here guys big enough to give me a spot. I'm gonna look up. Can I get a spot for it? Thank you.
What are you doing?
Just one.
What? Lift off or you got it on your own?
On my own. No next part what they call for. I just took a week off, so I'm not sure where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm usually crawling at it.
Yeah. Well, you.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'm probably going to go up to 395. So I knocked out 385, so I brought up to 395. Dude's got a spotter now, John, probably around my age group. So he's just doing some leg work, and when he gets done, that'll come over here and we'll see how 395 feels. If I go to 405, it may be a touch and go. I've been doing pauses right now. So that's how I compete. And I do try to train the way I compete. He brought up a point that, he doesn't do anything less than 10 reps because of age. And I told him, I said, yep, that's probably a good plan to follow. I just don't follow it because it's in my mental attitude. When I come into the gym, I'm going to push myself. I can't help but do that. So I got to be me. And I try to be safe about it so I don't get any injuries. So, I'm not telling people my age to go out and push heavy weights. I'm just trying to go out and push some weights. If it sets at 10 to 15, That's good stuff. Gets the blood moving, gets everything rolling, kicks up your adrenaline, kicks up your free human growth hormones, kicks up your testosterone naturally. There are things that can help with that. Arginine at night is supposed to help release some human growth hormones and help you heal. It also helps with my cholesterol. So that's probably the only anything outside of a vitamin or mineral I take is arginine, which is an amino acid. Breaks down NO3, helps with the pump. I usually take a couple before my workout, and then if I think about it, I take a couple before I go to bed. I've been doing that for 15 years, and it seems to work. So, you know, why stop if you're getting results? Every now and then I'll go into a nutrition place and they'll want to get me into something else, but I don't do it. So that's what I do. I take a lot of vitamin C. Vitamin C helps you heal. D3 for immune health, zinc for immune health, magnesium and zinc for building back the muscle that you pour up. Lots of food. I'm not on vacation. I'm eating about 5 to 6 meals a day. I'm probably taking a protein shake right after my workout, which I'll buy one here before I leave because YMCA lets us veterans work out here for free. You know, and I'm only showing up here once a year or so. So it's a nice place to stop out. So I think I'll get John over here and we'll see how 395 goes up once he gets done watching his boy. Yeah, like I said, it's nice because I'm older. I don't mind. I don't have a set time in between sets. Anywhere between about 3 to 5 minutes is fine. You know, I'm not on the clock like I was when I was in my 20s and 30s, where, you know, I probably did 500 more sets than I do now. But that was a whole different person. So as soon as I get down the attention over here, I'll knock out 395. Hey John, when you catch your breath, whenever you're ready. So I'm gonna, January through February, I'm gonna have the road back to national world records. It'll be probably about a 10-part series. And what I'll do is I'll do the videos and times of the video before that. Then probably some live chats in the morning.
All you, all you, all you, all you, all you. You got that? All you.
Thanks.
Well done, sir.
Thank you. So I'm a little off my usual. I'm not going to go to 405 because that was pretty all I had in the tank today.
Well, I didn't have anything to prove until I started working out with you today.
Oh, you don't?
Now I got to go all up and get heavy.
It ain't about me, it's about you. Remember that. Also, did get a little decoration on my fingers, working on the front entrance. The neighbor shut the door on me while I was had my fingers jammed, having to help her screw something in, and boy, that lit me up. Had me out there dancing on the deck. But it looks like I'm not going to lose my nail, because that was 20th, I think. No, maybe it was the 18th I did that. So I'm afraid I was going to lose a nail, but I didn't. So 395 is where I'm stopping today. But I think it sets me up for at least a 400-pound lift, maybe 405 on Monday. What I'll do is I'll try to just do some triceps and biceps and some leg exercises. Let's stop over at my brother and sister-in-law's. I think he's got some free weights I can play around with. But the nice thing about taking the time off is now my left shoulder pain-free. I was getting some pain in it, especially at night, and taking that time off was beneficial. So I'll slowly go back to where I need to be because of the muscle memory. The key thing is not to rush it, you know, not to sit there and throw 4 1/4 on there and do a sloppy, you know, bounce off your chest and lift your butt off to, you know, if you're going to do that, don't even do the weight. Form over weight. Don't worry about impressing everybody. Get the form down, the weight will come. It'll definitely help reduce injuries. So once again, I want to thank all my followers. Thank you for getting me over 1,000. Like I said, I got 2,300 subscribers now. Please like and share and get your friends to subscribe. I do appreciate it. In the live chats, I will have the ability to get what are called super chats. So if you want to donate to the channel, that'll be the time to do it. I'd appreciate any help I get. It'll go for better equipment, whether it's camera equipment, instead of me using my phone all the time, or just some lifting equipment. I appreciate everybody's support. Appreciate everybody's comments. You know, a lot of people say I motivate them, but in turn, you also motivate me. Everybody have a wonderful New Year's, and be safe and drive safe and work out safe. And remember, nutrition and rest are the keys. All right, Scottish Fitness out.